What's up, Tyler?
Tyler, what's going on?
Can we fill this tribute? I put the Rays in a combo just for you, Tyler. Give it a few.
Yeah. Tops doesn't like low payroll teams. Random teamers down to 13. Thank you, Caveman. Dodgers in the PYT.
Show cheese.
Since when do you drink Red Bull?
Since I need it to give me wings, and I'm gonna be taking off with all these hits we're gonna get tonight.
Uh,
Yeah, I think it's just a couple of Rosarena cards, but he's your boy, Tyler. Come on.
so you buy them for $7.50.
Right.
I want this card.
Randy's off to a good start in Seattle.
I want the calling the shot dual auto Griffey and Chris Berman.
Michael K. Remember him?
Yes.
What are we getting into?
Looks like what's full is the WNBA Prism Blasters.
I'll put this on screen.
I just did, look at that. This Day of Tribute.
Review release day. We did a random and a PYT. All right, crew. 2024 WNBA Prism Blaster 5-box random team number 6. We've been doing this 5 times now. And now it's time for the 6th. Quick little break, but looking for Caitlin, obviously. Angel Reese. Four and a 6, 10 times. Griffey Senior Junior Dual Auto.
Oh, how about that one? We got the Mystics down to the Connecticut Sun.
How do you feel the WNBA draft went?
I think Van Lith is a steal.
She looked pretty good in her getup.
And we got Greg Allen down
draft.
to Mark I. Got that fever spot.
I've got a fever.
Looks like Greg. Greg with Mystics, Mark I with the Sun.
Greg Allen means a big Caitlin card's coming.
To go with that that Sarah Strong big
The
Kahuna.
Kahuna auto was nice. That was a strong pull.
See what we did there.
How do you feel Ryan Pepio did for you last night in fantasy baseball?
Am I down like 50 yet?
I think very well.
Oh, I'm just down like 20.
That's it.
It's like nothing. And you have 2 less pitchers.
Yep.
Oh,
So when your pitchers get -3 each,
how's Michael? I'm doing -4 points. So
today?
yeah,
Oh.
we're better off not playing him. Soren has a horseshoe.
I just draft with my brain and everything else.
When was the last time you actually drafted without the use of AI?
Why? What's the difference between that and using a magazine that was printed 5 months before the season? Remember that? Who used to come with the magazine to the football draft?
Yeah.
Dan. Getting a paying for a fantasy football magazine that was printed 4 months before the season and doesn't have any of the injuries or. That was the days before the internet. I like opening these packs because they are backwards.
What if you open them back? And
Right.
there. That works, right?
Yeah. Bear with me.
Wonder what that Griffey Junior Senior auto goes for.
You afford to buy it as a single.
I mean, what do you think that goes for?
How many are there? Is it just one? Or are there multiple copies?
$14 total cards. So red and black parallel.
Let's fill that tribute on release day. We got a 2-box PYT. A few more teams go, we can try to put up a filler. And then we have a 1-box random team
That's down to 13.
up there.
Dodgers went, so Philly would be down to $55.
Well, almost filler territory. Just gonna try to open up all these packs first, and then we'll get into it.
Card is much quicker with opening those.
Yeah, well, I don't like the panini packs. Like the Topps pack's a lot better. Imagine having to do 20 of these blasters at once. And last pack to go. Alright, here we go. Alright. At a $2.99 for Benley. Going to the Fever. Brianna Jones, cracked ice. Jaylen Brown going to Dallas. That's James Bennett on the unnumbered star. Vivian's. Mariah Silver, Natasha Cloud. Tunisia. Melissa on the green. Unnumbered. Fever. La Cardoso, cracked ice. Steve Bolton. Johannes. And Brink base. Vandersloot Fractal. Brianna. Christy Tolliver. Hey. Vandersloot. Sydney Colson. Unnumbered. For the Aces. Maddie Segrist. Looking for some Caitlin. Lexi Hall Groovy. Kelsey. Tarasi. Alyssa Pilley Silver. Brianna Stewart. Kia Jackson. Base rookie. Jordan Horston on the green. Kalani Brown. Brink on the groovy. Angel Reese, cracked ice rookie. Yeah, Edwards rookie. Sabali. Leah Edwards rookie silver. Angel Reese, blue rookie. Very nice. Going to Chicago, that is Jose. Rebecca Allen on the green. And last stack here. Kia base. Brink base. JC Sheldon on the green. Rookie. Going to Dallas. Aaliyah base. Kia Nurse and Erica Wheeler. No Caitlin that break. We did hit some nice cards of the other rookies. Give you a recap here. Just a second. $185 on the 101 bounty. Recap coming in on this quick 5-box blaster break. Jackson, Edwards, Brink, Edwards silver. A few greens here, Sheldon, Allen, Horston, Colson, Smith, Reese on the cracked ice rookie, Cardoso, same thing, Reese on the blue, Jaylen Brown, Fabenle, and that is all she wrote. Appreciate that, Phil. 185 on the 101 bounty. Let's see what else we can fill tonight. Finest Football 13 left. Tribute, random team 13 left. 12 in Tribute PYT. 14 in Bowman Chrome U. Origins. NBAs have been slow. Let's fill those tributes. You can look at a filler for the PYT to get a few more people in here. Love to fill it on release day. Has anyone seen any of this break today, Tyler? Look for Tribute Career Achievement Award honoring the great George Brett. Remember when he used pine tar? to cheat.
Remember that game?
Yeah.
You ever look at the
Achievement in pine tar use.
the old clips and there's no dugout, no railings? It's
Yeah,
just
it's just
okay. It just
open.
looks odd.
Yeah, so if a ball enters, it's every man for themselves.
Yeah. There was once where I think a person foul balled into the dugout like 3 straight pitches, and it got to the point that the entire team jokingly just huddled into the opposite end of the dugout.
Yeah. We're out before there were nets in the stands.
Like that and like hockey too.
And people would get their face blown in by a foul ball or a bat.
That's why you bring a glove. I think the bat was pretty.
Yeah,
good.
they have what, a Griffey and a Chris Berman.
Yeah. Wonder which one's that? Is
Back,
it
back, 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 back,
is
back,
it-
back, back.
hitting the warehouse?
Maybe. In Baltimore?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool. I would love to see one of those. Bet those sell for big money. Because it's like memorializing a moment. You get both guys. That's pretty cool.
Bartolo Colon home run. That's pretty sick.
What was Bartolo Colon's nickname? Big Papi. Big Sexy. That's what it was.
Oh,
Remember that? Do you remember?
he was good for a while. Just shows that you don't have
Yeah,
to be
he had-
in peak athletic form to dominate.
Yeah. Just look at Tiger Woods.
Didn't he? 20 years.
Who?
Colon.
Yeah. Shorio, Skeens, and Merrill. Yeah, Pittsburgh wasn't that expensive in the PYT allocations. Would love to see some tonight, though. The Renan team's more than halfway full. The PYT's got 12 left. Couple more teams. I think we can get a affordable, doable filler. It's a great filler product. Shouldn't have to random any. Well, I don't want to say that before I know. Maybe we will, but I guess the base autos don't have numbers, but maybe we'll hit some parallels. If everyone takes a team that is watching, we can fill it. Or a spot.
Did you pick to win the NBA championship?
The Celtics. If
If Jaylen Brown's healthy.
Jaylen Brown is not injured. Who's going to beat the Celtics in 7-game series if they're healthy? Con Newpel is entering the NBA draft. We pulled a bunch of him in Bowman U Chrome. He's all over the place in Bowman U Chrome.
Number 8 prospect.
Newpel.
Newpel.
Remember when Duke was good? Not anymore. They lose all their best players.
They'll just reload.
Will they get another Cooper Flag? If they couldn't win the championship with Cooper Flag, who's going to help them win it? It's so hard, like those top prospects that only play 1 year. How many of those have actually won a championship?
Carmelo Anthony.
Is he the only one? Think about all the one and done players like
Anthony Davis won?
I don't know. Tatum didn't win.
No.
One and done players to win NCAA title. Right, done.
Oh, 1-1. One and done.
You tapped off. It's telling you an AI. Anthony Davis,
So that one,
Jabari Parker.
yeah, I mean, he
Huh?
didn't really have a pro
Kyle
career.
Kuzma, Alex
Oh,
Caruso,
yeah.
Dylan Brooks.
That's just the final four. That's not
Oh.
the actual title. The team's winning.
Jabari Parker, Devontae Graham, and Anthony Davis. One player in NBA history has played their first 700 plus games of their career without having a teammate that was an All-Star, All-NBA, or All-Defensive player that season.
Does that include that person?
We said without having a teammate.
Oh,
Does not include that person.
so that would be what, 700 plus games. So that's close to what, nine seasons?
Yeah.
Without any help?
So clearly they didn't win a championship. So who was the best player on bad teams? Best. So an all-star player on bad teams. No. you can Google too easily for there to be a wheel spin. We need a non-Googleable. I didn't say that, but you can assume that it was an all-star player on bad teams. Who were some bad teams? I don't know. I feel like we're going back. Like, didn't say they were a bad team. Just
Someone has to score points on a bad team, right?
yeah. You won't be able to Google it.
Someone Googled it already.
Yeah, I didn't get an answer, did I?
Yeah. And I wouldn't have guessed him, but it makes sense.
What What are you wearing on your hand, sir? Are you wearing a glove?
Who's your favorite actor?
Gary Sinise?
Danny Glover? I mean, that's kind of shocking though. Cause
is
I thought
is
they had
the
good-
answer Gary Payton? The glove of Seattle Supersonics fame.
What if you changed it to like 500?
Is it McCall Bridges? Is it McCall Bridges? Michael Bridges?
Uh, This is why
Google is.
AI won't take over the world because it gives wrong answers.
Oh God,
Uh,
it's not Gary Payton. Andre
so,
Miller.
oh yeah, he was the best player on bad teams.
Andre Miller.
Scottie Pippen. I guess Jordan. I took this guess though.
Is the answer also a movie? Minecraft. Oh, Noonan knows.
Like any word could be a movie title.
What's up, Craig? Let's fill this tribute. Tribute to real awesome baseball product. Look forward to it every year. We are 12 away on the PYT. A few more teams go. We could try a filler. And we are 13 away on the random team one boxer.
Do you remember?
Knock, knock.
Who's that?
Yoda Lay.
Little he who. He won a championship
He won a championship.
recently, or
Al Horford.
no? He had Zaza Pachulia back in the day.
Who was the worst NBA team to win a championship?
I mean, worst. 1955 Minnesota Lakers.
Spicy one. Bill Walton.
Worst by record or worst by
Pulled off one of the
unlikely?
greatest underdog runs ever. The '95 Houston Rockets beat the four top seeds in the West and then swept Orlando in the finals. Hakeem was unstoppable.
Would he have won if
He
Jordan was
played
playing?
against Mikal Bridges.
Modern. Oof. Uh,
So it's either the Raptors, Lakers, Bucks, Warriors, Nuggets, or Celtics. And who can we eliminate off that? Celtics, right? Because they had two BA. Denver Nuggets. was Jokic. Warriors wasn't. Bucks. Lakers in 20 had LeBron. Raptors.
And Davis, yeah. I don't know. Let's keep this going.
Name could be a movie.
Like full name could be a movie or just last name?
That's awful.
So shocked that AI got it wrong.
Max Strus. This summer justice comes with a jump shot. Oh god. One of those are the only teams that have won a championship. Well, he played against Mikal Bridges, so it could have been before. He won a championship before Mikal Bridges entered the league.
Yeah.
First, last nickname. Lyle's a big NBA fan, so. Mikal Bridges.
It seems
Bridges of Terabithia.
too specific for me.
Too specific?
That's gotta be.
Who was the only player in NBA history to win a championship, be named Finals MVP, and never be selected to an All-Star game? It's an easy one. Cornbread. Cornbread. All this trivia, no spots. I have a trivia question. How many spots will go in the next 5 minutes?
12.
I hope so. We need a baller to come in and clear up this tribute. Random team. Finals MVP, though, is like, you don't have to be.
You want a good 7 games, basically.
Yeah, who won World Series MVP? The dude from Rhode Island on the Astros. Pena? No, not Pena.
Jeff Bagwell.
And then where is he now? Or was it Pena? I don't know.
Is that before or after the trash cans?
Peyton Pritchard could win Sixth Man of the Year. Do you think he does?
Yes.
C-Max. Good one. Big Shot Bob. Cedric
Man,
Maxwell.
Robert Ory.
81 Celtics, I believe. Robert Ory, yeah. He was Big Shot Bob. Derek Fisher had some good finals, too. I thought Mikal Bridges was going to be the one. I don't know. Noonan's going to have to fill us in.
He's on the radio.
Play Marconi, play the mum. Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. This city. We didn't get it. We know you know it. How can we compete with that? We built this city.
Can we have the answer, or
No,
is Noonan?
Noonan's gatekeeping.
Or he's gotten a league MVP or a finals?
He hates his job.
Is it LeBron? Because he was on terrible teams for forever, but he was just so good that he. Good job.
Kevin Durant.
He does hate his job.
Oh, Jokic, the Joker. Really? I know all he cares about is his horses.
Actually, yeah.
So Joker's never had a teammate. Is that why their coaches and GMs keep getting fired?
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Stump to Schwab.
Even like Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray? Yeah. Never. What do you say? All NBA, all defensive team, or all star?
An
So
all-star.
Jamal Murray was never an all star?
I feel like all-star isn't that difficult to
Achieve?
make, especially now because if people like, well, I feel like that's NFL, really now. So that stat after the firing, so it wouldn't surprise me, but also what kind of franchise doesn't retire Mel's jersey before giving it to, yeah.
LaMelo Ball?
Melo went to the Knicks after Denver, right? Was it Denver, New York?
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't Murray throw like a towel onto the floor last year
Mm-hmm.
or a couple years ago?
Doesn't
No.
doesn't Russ Westbrook is on the Nuggets, isn't he? Well, how many
But he
games has Jokic played in his career?
It's a season like 10, I think. So
745. Not counting playoffs.
gotcha.
And Russ just joined Nuggets this year. Yeah. Michael Porter Jr. hasn't made it.
Oh. Do you count him as one though? Oh.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. It was 2022.
DeAndre Jordan's been on the Nuggets since 2022, and he's been all NBA and an All Star.
Much besides dunk and rebound
Yeah.
and defend. I guess that's a lot of basketball, but you,
Does California Mr. Basketball count?
yes. Was Cedric Maxwell.
Yeah. Does DeAndre even play?
I doubt it.
All right, who's gonna grab some spots? Would love to do some tribute. Look at this. They went down from 6 boxes in a case to 4. 3 on-card autos and 3 relic cards per box. 18 cards total in the box. Some really cool stuff. Really cool vet rookie stuff in this.
Does this have frames?
I don't think so. But maybe. Redemption cards generally carry a 10-year expiration. What, cutting down the boxes per case, Tyler? We're in 2025 baseball already. Can you believe it? Hobby only product. This is the only version of tribute you will see.
Cards are awesome this year.
Look for Tribute Career Achievement Award honoring the great George Brett, but remember, no purchase is necessary. Cards are awesome this year. Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
Do you want to see these?
We're definitely gonna break it. I
15 of them.
hope it's tonight, but if it's not tonight, it'll definitely be Friday. Hope Chris is back on Friday. He's dealing with pets being a little under the weather. What's going on with this top 3 basketball, huh? Look at this. Look at this thing. It's like a briefcase almost.
Those cards must be massive to have to have a box that big.
3 cards per box. I sent out, like, back in the heyday, like COVID breaking, I sent out like 45 no purchase necessary with the index card and a pack in, and I got nothing back. Shocker. So I tried. I made a valiant effort.
So, what do you have to do there?
You gotta like take like a pack and
What kind of pack? Because if you're sending it in, then you bought a pack, so that makes
maybe you don't even need a pack. You just gotta send like
a letter.
you gotta send a self-addressed envelope back with I think a
And they send you a 101.
right, and you send an index card with your name And if they select you, you get send you like a card or a pack or something. No purchase necessary. Right here. For a chance to obtain any of the cards listed above at the same odds, handprint your name and complete address on a 3x5 card and mail in a number 10 envelope to Panini. Canadian entrants must correctly answer the following mathematical skill testing question on the 3x5 card.
What?
295 plus 754 divided by 377 times 760 minus 193 equals
No.
what? Yeah. Read it.
That's fake.
An entrance must answer this mathematical skill testing question.
Are you posting the other half of tribute?
No, the we have a case just for PYT, right there. Who can answer that mathematical skill question? 295 plus 754 divided by 377 times 760 minus 193. Do you remember PEMDAS?
PEMDAS, yeah. Parentheses.
What is it? Exponent,
Yeah, exponent.
multiplication, division, addition, subtraction.
Right.
295 plus 754 divided by 377 times 760 minus 193.
So theoretically, you would have to do 754 divided by 377. Right?
Then you times that by 760. How many people would actually get that right? I don't know. Put it in an Excel formula. Who are you chatting with on Teams?
Plus 754.
You hit enter. But only for Canadian entrants. Yeah. Yeah, so I sent in a bunch of these. Like 45 of them, and I got nothing back.
So you lost out on 40 stamps.
And you can get the list of persons selected if you send in a written request asking for the winners.
Never got it, sorry.
Mm-hmm. I wonder why Canada must have some kind of rule about, like, to avoid, like, robot entries or, like, just generic quick entries. Yep. I know. Everyone's like, what the hell is this? I wonder if, what if you can't afford a calculator to complete that equation? You gonna do it by hand?
Long division, yeah.
Oh, man. Look at our viewers are dropping like flies. Don't tell me we're gonna be one and done on WNBA. I want to see this tribute. Caveman got us started. Yeah, but just so everyone knows, Tyler asked a good question. So the tribute is its own sealed case. We're gonna run two box PYTs, and then we got some loose boxes for random teams. So will be fun. Yeah, West Coast viewers are where? Anyone see Trae Young last night get ejected? First technical was he threw the ball at the referee. And then second technical, he like kicked the ball away from the referee when he was trying to get it.
Hawks are ejected from a plan for making a mockery of the game.
Yeah. I think Trae Young's beard is a mockery of people. Yeah. First time he threw a ball at the ref and then he kicked it away. He was like mad like that they weren't getting foul calls and they ended up taking like
I mean, he passed it to him. It was a chest pass. It was just very hard in the direction. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of with Trav on this one. And
yeah, I mean he threw it right to him.
then he kind of okay. He didn't like wind up and soccer kick it. He just kind of stopped it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that is a weak ejection.
Do you feel like he made a mockery of the game?
I mean, I think a mockery is if anything, it's delay a game. Kicking it, whatever. Don't tee him up. Mockery. When was the last time you heard the word mockery? Colin Mockery.
Colin Mockery
Yeah.
from Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah.
Good show.
He tours with
Does he?
other guy.
Punted the ball like Will Ferrell in what, semi-pro? Just punting the ball in the stadium.
Have to do the math equation.
Yeah. You threw it away.
The other guy from
Brad Sherwood.
Brad Sherwood.
Colin Mockery looks old.
He is old. He looked old during.
LeBron
Who's
flops
old?
every game now. That's the true mockery.
Yes, thank you.
Who's gonna fill tribute? We'd love to put a filler up. Let's at least get that random team filled. We got 13 left. One box random team. See this beautiful cards. When is the play-in game that the Hawks are in? Is that tonight? No.
Guessing tomorrow.
Miami up early. Yep, at Atlanta.
Friday. You watch the Celtics on Sunday.
Orlando fans were chanting, "We want Boston." Do you think that's a good thing?
Probably not. Is Shaquille O'Neal walking through that door?
How about Jalen Suggs?
Anthony Hardaway.
Who's the best player in Magic history?
Mo Bamba.
Anthony Hardaway
I guess Dwight
or
Howard
Shaq?
might be up there. I don't think Shaq played there long enough to really qualify.
He was drafted.
I mean, yeah.
Bamba. Bamba. Can you name all the teams that have never won an NBA championship?
Because all of our starters are still in that series. Yeah. I've never won. Can I at least have
Have the Nets won?
They have not. They lost in back-to-back finals.
Go to standings. And click on league. The Knicks won a title.
I believe so, right? With Pat Riley, who's player coach.
Possibly. With Latrell Sprewell. Or the Pacers won.
No, they lost with Reggie Miller.
Timberwolves.
No,
LA Clippers.
no, come on, they barely won a playoff game.
Memphis Grizzlies.
No,
Pistons, yes. Atlanta Hawks.
Hawks. No,
Tyler.
wow.
Hawks have won.
That's a third of the entire league.
Knicks won. Jazz came close, right?
They lost to
During the Jordan
the
era.
Bulls a couple times.
La 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 bamba. Repeat.
Oh yeah, 73. Can you name one player on that team?
Okafor. Yeah, wasn't it the dude who keeps getting ejected from MSG? Charles Oakley?
In 73?
I don't know.
the 90s.
Give me the 73 Knicks roster. Charles Oakley. Uh, he played for many years.
Walt play.
Bill Bradley.
Oh, Phil Jackson was the one I was thinking of, not Pat Riley.
Earl the Pearl Monroe.
Jerry Lucas, a versatile forward.
Dave DeBoucher. Walt Clyde Drexler. Frazier? Looks like he played in the 70s. I mean, the dude's 60 years old. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. He wasn't that far away.
Still
Only
12
years.
years. Oh my god.
I'm disappointed we couldn't fill tribute. We'll give it a few more minutes, but we haven't had a order in over an hour. A bummer.
Remember John Starks?
John Starks was on the Knicks, right? La 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 bamba. Former actor.
Yeah.
Where are you acting?
Space Jam.
That's it?
Yeah, right?
Alan Houston was on the Knicks. He wasn't even in Space Jam.
He was in Space Jam.
Nope. Titans go see Space Jam. He wasn't in Space Jam? Oh yeah, he's right there. He was paid $231 million. Milk.
The Angel of Death? What?
Exorcist. You didn't see Exorcist III Legion?
What?
Angel of Death. Why can't you click on it? You need to You need the IMDb Pro to.
Uh,
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Was he really good as a coach of the Georgetown Hoyas?
Yes, he was.
What is a Hoya?
Huh?
Can I get a Hoya?
Flowering plants.
I think I thought a Hoya was a bulldog, but
You mean the Georgia Bulldogs?
Georgia.
Not the Georgetown Bulldog?
Yeah, is this mine?
Do I drink water? No. I don't. Flavored water.
What's it flavored like? Did you
Uh,
squirt that stuff in it?
the Mio, yeah.
Can't. You don't like regular water?
No.
You can't have regular water without squirting red 40 in it and
I'm
artificial flavoring.
allergic to water.
It's like your one healthy thing you have is water, and you decide to make it unhealthy by squirting in food coloring and flavoring.
It's still zero calories, so.
Ask the lab rats that are walking around with tumors. Oh
Uh,
god. What do you want to do, Laugh? You want to fill it?
I think you should buy the last 12 spots.
I think John Lausch should come in and Luff, whatever it is, should come in and buy all the spots. Man,
Miss Card.
yeah, I miss Chris. They liked us for one day on Monday, and they're like, we're sick of them now. We're hoping Chris is back for Friday. And we have a big Friday, but unless we get some miracle here in the next 5 or so minutes, it's looking like a one and done night. I'd love to fill tribute. Can we get a miracle run on this random teamer? How much? $27.99. $27.99 per spot. 13 spots left. All right, crew. Slow night tonight. Couldn't get tribute to go, but we're gonna have a big Friday. We're gonna think about throwing up a filler for the tribute PYT, and I think there's a couple new releases for football possibly on Friday. So we'll look to put those up. Good chat tonight, though. Appreciate it, Frisella,
Yep.
Tyler, Trav, Noonan. It was fun. Wish we could have broken a little more, but that's okay. Friday, what do we have out? Phoenix and Cosmic Chrome Football. So new release, Topps Cosmic Chrome Football. That should be a good one. So we'll look to put that up. Check us out on Facebook. But other than that, we'll go from there. So appreciate you guys hanging out for a bit. We'll see you back on Friday.